Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? All the haters here, and welcome to Black Ops 2 for Noobs, episode 5. Today we're going to be talking about awareness tips, which pretty much entails being aware of your surroundings, being aware of the spawns, being aware of the actual map and how to play it, and just being able to watch your back. Now, the map we're playing on is Meltdown. We are playing Capture the Flag, and here is my class setup. So, I'm a Slayer on the team, which pretty much means that I'm one of the guys who goes to get the flag instead of defending it. Which, by the way, if you're playing CTF, it's good to have 3 guys stay back and watch your flag, and have 3 guys go forward and try to grab the flag. And you could, add or give or take 1 or 2 people from each of those categories. Now, I'm using MSMC because it's probably one of the most reliable SMGs in the game. Put on fast mag and long barrel. Fast mag obviously to reload faster, and long barrel to keep my damage over a distance. Now, what's really important about my class setup though is the perk setup that I'm using. So use the wild cards perk 1 and perk 3 greed, and put on lightweight and flak jacket. Lightweight prevents you from taking fall damage, and it lets you run faster, which is obviously perfect for running the flag back. And flak jacket keeps you protected from, like, let's say a hunter killer, or sometimes even a lightning strike if it's a little over to the side from you. Sometimes the splash damage won't kill you, and it'll just it'll keep enemy grenade stuff off of you. Then using extreme conditioning and dexterity is also perfect because you want to be able to run over a longer distance, so extreme conditioning is right there. And then dexterity is perfect because 1, you can bring up your gun faster since you're going to be sprinting a lot. Let's say somebody pops up and need to bring up your gun and shoot somebody. That's what dexterity helps with. And also, dexterity helps with climbing over things. So if I need to climb over a bunch of things to get back to my home base and return the flag, dexterity is definitely a must. Also, really important, being a Slayer, it's always good to have either attack insert or an EMP grenade. I'm using an EMP grenade because I like to, let's say a lot of people like to put sentry guns and guardians over by their flag to protect it, and if that's the case, then I can easily throw my EMP and get rid of all that crap. So anyway, that's all I gotta say for the class setup. I hope you guys, understand everything about there. If you have more questions, leave them down below in the comments. I will be sure to answer them. By the way, sorry I'm talking kind of fast. I've got a lot of information to convey in a short amount of time, and I just, I don't want to waste too much time. So that's why I'm talking fast. Anyway, let's get into our gameplay. So like I said before, I'm one of the team Slayers, aka flag cappers, so my job is to get to the other side and, kill off whoever comes in my way, and grab the flag and come back. So you guys can tell that I'm taking a smart rushing route. I'm going on the left side. I'm trying to use these yellow tanker things, trying to stay in between them, not on top of them. Over here, pop around the corner and get that guy. It's always good to have your gun up as you're coming around the corner. Never ever sprint around corners, even as the flag capper. Even if you're rushing back to your home flag, don't rush around a corner without putting your gun up because you never know what's around there. So you guys can see right now, I easily got to the flag. My friend let me grab it over there, and now I'm going back around the same way I came because I feel like it's easier to maneuver through this area and it's more safe. Now, as I maneuver this area, you could tell that I'm doing it very carefully. So I pause around corners like that, and I even throw up a C4 over here to cover the middle for me, so my back is covered. And I know I didn't say to use a C4 in that class setup, but that's because at the time I didn't have anything unlocked on my MSMC, so I had to use something extra, which in that case was a C4. So I come over here and I can't cap the flag because somebody just took our flag, and somebody has your flag, you can't capture theirs. So now I'm going to try to go and, this isn't the smartest decision, by the way, but I was feeling confident, so I tried to go after him. Really quick, I'm going to rewind this part just a slight bit to show you guys what I did here. The UAV updated, as you guys can see in the top left, and I saw somebody coming to my right. Now this is crucial. I noticed the radar, and most people would have just kept on running, but since I look at the radar so often, I saw this guy coming behind me and I was able to clean him up. I would have been easy pickings for this guy if he was able to come up behind me, but thankfully I turned around. So now I'm going to go and try to pursue the guy who took our flag, and immediately look what I see. I sprinted around a corner, which is a dumb decision in the first place, so my gun isn't even up right now. And dead ahead of me is one guy who's clipping / head glitching, which is basically when you can only see the top of their head. He's doing that behind that crate box thing over there, that white box, and then he has a friend to the right side. So basically I'm in no position to take care of any of these guys. So what do? I get the hell out of there. Look, I immediately come here and I take cover. I pop out just to distract them as my teammate comes over there and cleans them both up. So that was a good decision, kind of. I popped up just over there to kind of distract them. Teammate went and finished them off, and in the meantime, somebody killed a flag carrier, so we got our flag capture. This flag capture earned me my lightning strike, which I'm about to use in a second. But before that, look, I see this guy over here, I shoot him, I hide back behind the corner and pop out to finish him off. That kind of threw him off. Now he thought I was going to go and take cover, and if I stood there, I would have been dead. So I decided to go and take cover for a second. He was like, okay, this is my chance to go rush in the building, but then I popped out and finished them off. So then I go and got 2 more kills, really easy kills, nothing too special, and I got all my kill streaks. So now since my teammates are all on the other side of the map, I'm going to have to take the initiative to go and defend our flag now. So I'm defending it with our sentry gun. I put down a lightning strike to kind of kill any other enemy that's on the other side of the map, so my teammates can be defended, and I defended our flag from this guy coming around here. Pay attention to how I'm also using cover. I'm using these little green electrical boxes things, or whatever they're called, and I'm kind of using these. Look, I'm aiming over that because, and the reason for that is because for some of you guys who like are really new to the game and don't know, it keeps most of my body covered and only like the top of my head and shoulders peeking out, and it's easy for me to kill other people because they have less of me to shoot at and I have more of them to shoot at. So now I'm going to go through here because my teammate decided to cover that area, shoot this guy, and immediately check my right side over there because it's possible that somebody could have spawned there. Never, ever, ever think that, okay, somebody won't spawn behind me, because in this game the spawns are completely terrible, and you guys will see that later on in the game when we get a VSAT. You'll see how terrible the spawns actually are. But once again, look, I'm checking all my corners, I'm checking all around before I grab this flag. I went inside that little building, I checked back the back alleyway, and now I'm going to come this way to return the flag, because I have two teammates over here who can cover me. So my teammate gets the kill over there, I finish off this guy, he was sprinting around the corner, bad decision by him, and look, I'm still watching the middle. Even though I have teammates covering me, I'm still watching my own back, which is always a good habit to practice. So now my teammate goes over there, he covers that side of me, and now I'm pretty much confident that I'm going to get this flag cap. So I come around here, hop over, but I don't actually cap it, which isn't the smartest decision if you're in an intense game. But since we were up by such a comfortable lead, I decided, you know what, let me try to build up my kill streaks all over again so I could use them for next round. And it's funny because I don't even end up using them next round. I end up using them this round. That's because I was feeling overzealous and cocky, and I was like, oh, I'll just get my kill streaks all over again. These guys suck. And that guy could have killed me, but his aim sucks balls from a straw, so he didn't get to do that. And look, I'm still using cover. All our teammates are over here. Round's gonna end, and there was we were discussing like, oh, should we capture the flag? And I was like, screw it. How about we all try to build up our kill streaks? I'll take cover back here, and all you guys try to go and build up your kill streak. So next round we could just totally rape the other side. So I called in my lightning strike. I'm going to put down my sentry gun to watch this side so that, you know, there's no chance of the enemy killing me, because I'm going flawless right now. I don't want to, 1, ruin my KD, and 2, I don't want them to return the flag to their side and capture our flag. So I'm going to put down this sentry gun over here just to be safe, but I'm not going to put in my stealth chopper. I want to use that in the beginning of next round so we could have an early good start on them. So right here you can see some bad aim, you know, not my best, you know, everybody has bad aim every so often, but I clean them up over here, no big deal. So at this point, they called in an EMP and they destroyed all my sentry guns, so I was like, shit, let me just go and, you know, get on the flag, capture it so we can end this round, because I'm getting kind of scared and I don't want to ruin things. So there we go, round 1 is over. Seemed pretty easy, didn't it? It was easy, and that's because also, we have great communication between teammates. One thing I want to stress is that if you're playing a team-based game like this, always have people with microphones. Don't play this alone, you're just going to end up getting pissed off. So I start off round 2 and I'm 21-0, which is a freaking great score. I even have 2 flag caps. And once again, me being the Slayer, I'm going to go and rush the left side. And you could rush the right side too, but I like this left side because in this room, I could use these pillars to my advantage for cover. Look, you can see how I go kind of in between them, so that if somebody was to come around this little step, if somebody was to come up these steps, I'd be able to use the pillars as cover, throw them off, and take them out. Now over here, I go inside and I check this building before anything, just to make sure that there's nobody in here. And I even do that little jump, you know, that side halo jump thing, just to make sure that if somebody wasn't there, that I'd throw off his aim if he was trying to shoot at me. This guy shoots at me, he misses, and he makes a dumb decision to sprint around the corner. He could have killed me, because I was willing to go and pursue that guy all over again. I was going to go rush after him, and if he stayed prone, he could have gotten me. Right here, I cap the flag and turn around because somebody's on my UAV again. That's being aware of the UAV. That's how much it helps you. I like to compare looking at your UAV to kind of looking in the rearview mirror of your car when you're driving. So look in your rearview mirror when you're driving every couple of seconds is really smart actually, because you'll get to know what's coming up behind you, you know, what kind of traffic's on the road, and so you just expect what's going on. And in Call of Duty, it's kind of like the same concept. Look at your radar every so often. Whenever there's no action on your screen, just peek at it so that you know where your teammates are in comparison to the enemy, or if there are any red dots behind you, because when people shoot, they leave red dots on the radar. And also, when your teammates are in one area of the map, you can generally assume that the enemies will be on the other side. The enemies will be where your teammates aren't, right? And that's a good thing to pay attention to. They'll always spawn where the game deems is the safest place to spawn, which is generally going to be on the other side of the map from your teammates. So if your teammates are, a bunch of your teammates are in one area, you know, you could assume that, you know, okay, it's safe to go that way. Now, I just captured that flag, and now I'm going over here and I'm watching the side. I see red dots inside this pillar room, which is what I like to call it, and I throw my EMP, which concusses this guy, which gives me a chance to kill him easily. So now it's my chance to run in here. So once again, you can see that I'm going around these pillars, kind of using them as cover just in case somebody pops out, and I'm going for that other flag cap. Being a Slayer, being somebody who rushes, you need to be able to take cover when, you know, like in the right situations. You always have to plan a step ahead, always plan out your route, saying if I'm going to go this route, I got to go from this point of cover to that point of cover, and, you know, so on and so forth. So now I'm taking the flag again, I'm coming around this side. because this side is really easy. And this guy comes around. I had terrible aim over there, but thankfully my teammates over there kind of finishes off one guy, and there's another guy in there. And I'm not rushing. I'm being patient, which is very key. Patience is good, even as a rusher, as weird as that sounds. Right there, really quick. The VSAT showed that guy spawn right behind me. That's why you can never trust the spawns. So now he gets taken out by the lightning strike, which is good for me. But once again, look, I have the VSAT, so I can be a little more, you know, I can rush a little more confidently. This guy's around the corner. I should not have pursued him, but thankfully I had a teammate there who was also there to distract him and save my life. Killed this guy, and then by mistake I called in my sentry almost. Like, you know how you control your sentries? I almost just did that by mistake, which is good thing I canceled that out really quickly. And now I'm gonna go and try to return this flag once again, trying to get that what is it, my 4th flag cap of the game. So I come over here and I make sure to check this area first, right? And then I'm like, okay, it's safe, so let me secure the flag. So at this point in the game, we're pretty much dominating the other team. They pretty much have no chance of coming back, so I decided to just throw in all my kill streaks right here without really placing them smartly. And if you have a comfortable lead, go ahead. Try to farm some extra kills, which is what I'm doing. I'm using a VSAT to my advantage. I see where the people are, so I'm going to try to rush in. Like, I can rush anywhere I want as long as they're not there. And what's really weird here, check this out. This guy spawns right there. That could have been dangerous for me if he wasn't, like, you know, if he was actually a good player and was paying attention. But we had the VSAT up, thankfully, so I was able to clean him up, no problem, whatever. See this guy over here, take him out. And right at this point in the game, it's like, you know, we got an easygoing game. We're in such a big lead. You know, I have lots of kill streaks and stuff like that. It's like, you know, let me just have some fun, try to rack up some kills. And right here was the most frustrating moment in the game coming up for me. So actually, another important thing, right there. Shot him, but didn't go follow him. I cut him off over here. It's never good to follow people because they could potentially just, you know, lay prone on the ground, turn around, and get ready to kill you. So right here is so much bullshit. I'm having a phenomenal game. 24 kill streak. Come around the corner, shoot this guy like 5 times, and he still somehow kills me. How did he kill me? Oh my god, let's watch his perspective. So this guy gets his shit pushed in right over here by somebody, and then look what happens right after he spawns in a couple of seconds. This freaking noob spawns in, and like, you can tell he's a noob too. Just look at the way he plays. He spawns and he shoots. First of all, that doesn't even make sense. Then he comes into this corner and he just sits there. Who spawns and just sits in a corner? It makes no sense whatsoever. And then I come around the corner, shoot him, and he freaking one-shots me with an S12. How do you get a one-shot with the worst shotgun in the game? Vonderhart! And might I add that this guy, this jackass, was going 2-26. I was struggling to find out where he actually got kills in this game. He was freaking going 2-26 and somehow freaking got one of those kills on me to end my almost nuclear kill streak. Anyway, let's get back to the gameplay. So I spawned in, I was kind of mad, so you'll see me spin around over here just out of rage, like, oh my god, I was so close, how did he kill me? But now I go and I'm like, alright, screw it. I'm just gonna go gung-ho and freaking try to cap that flag now. I'm pissed off. I'm gonna try to capture the flag and end the game, put me out of my misery. I'm kind of pissed off. So I go over here. I'm still playing somewhat smart though. Look, I'm still trying to use cover like relatively to my advantage. And I come around here. This guy somehow like disappeared. I think my teammate killed him or something. And then I think I go to the right side. And I come around, put my gun up immediately, which is, again, smart decision because I didn't sprint around that corner, put my gun up. That guy's freaking spawned right there, killed him. You can see how terrible the goddamn spawns are. It's something to always be attentive to. The biggest thing about Call of Duty, the biggest tip I could give is know the maps, know the spawns on the maps, and then just play smart. Go cover to cover. And that's the game, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop me a like, comment, favorite, share, any of those things. You know, anything to help out the video. It always makes me happy to see your feedback. And yeah, here's the scoreboard. I went 47-1, 4 captures, 1 return. That freaking fattest ski guy went 2-26. That's the guy who ended my kill streak. But go ahead and spam him all you want. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed. I love you all, and I'm out. Peace.